Problems with the stream. Just got to cut the shit out of my head. Shaving for y'all. But what's happening? Welcome to AEW. Welcome to Dynamite, our watch party. Thank you so much for coming in. If you are here, hit the like button. Share the video. Thank you very much for coming. You see the cut? Look at this shit. Can y'all see that? Ooh-wee. I'm all right, though. But good evening, and thank you so much for being here. AEW's on. Starting off with Christian. And, of course, Adam Cole, baby. Welcome to Platform 246. I'm your man, Lawrence. Dynamite starting off good. We have a legend, certified legend, in Christian Cage in the ring going up against Adam Cole, baby. With the in and out today, folks. In and out is the best. It really is. So how's everyone doing tonight? Are you watching Dynamite? If you are, excellent. If you're not, it's on TBS. Channel 7 in a lot of your cable areas and such. Somebody hit the like button. It wasn't me. So thank you so much, whoever that was. I sincerely appreciate it. Adam Cole's hair is very long. Have you all got a chance to hear the news today? I mean, look at that. The news today is I cut the shit out of my head. Pretty tough. Pretty bad, yeah. What's up, Miss Tia? Thank you so much for coming in. You watching Rush? So if you're watching it, that's Adam Cole and Christian. It's on TBS. I don't know if you're watching right now. You watching live? And thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Damn. So what time is it? Like 11 o'clock where you at? Had many jobs where I had to work at nighttime. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's Adam Cole, baby. That's the one he came from NXT. Pardon me? He came from NXT, you know, some from WWE. So he got fired, released, quit. Yeah, I know it's 11. That's crazy as hell. I feel for you, but I also respect you for being at work at 11 p.m. Excuse me. If you can choose to be kind to your body. If you're in, welcome in. We're watching AEW Dynamite. We have Adam Cole, baby. I cut the shirt out of my head, folks. Anybody? Real tough. I was about 4 or 5 minutes late because I just cut the shit out of my head. You know, nobody can see it. Yeah, with the razor. So that hurt. But I'm all good. Many of those over the last 20 years I've been shaving my head. So, but you know, I missed the entrance. I didn't get to do the. Oh, I didn't get to do none of that shit for Adam Cole. I'm pissed. Yes, it's a powerless life for me, shaving the head all the time. Today was a good day. How was everyone's day? Mine, I have to say, it was pretty good. Eventful as usual. And it, ended with a cut and a stream with my folks. And the extra AEW Dynamite. After the way WrestleMania was hitting our weekend, not so much Raw, but the way WrestleMania was hitting our weekend, I know AEW got to be mad than a mother. Jealousy. WrestleMania was the shit, so now we got Dynamite. We got y'all remember this is nothing but a WWE show. That's Christian, WWE, Adam Cole, a new booty from WWE. That was stupid. You too old for that, Christian. Stop it. I guess they're gonna pull out all the stops today because. Pardon me, bro. What the fuck? Give me one moment. Anybody, please don't go anywhere. No, never mind. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. So, yeah, the fact that so we got Adam Cole, Christian outside the ring. I don't know how many matches they already. Oh, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is going to debut tonight. If y'all remember Samoa Joe from WWE, NXT, Ring of Honor, he's going to debut on the AEW tonight. And then a match that I do want to see, we got the Young Bucks going up against. It's a tag team match for the titles, going up against FTR tonight. Oh shit, we got a tables match tonight with the Hardy Boys again from the WWE. They're going up against looks like the Butcher and the Blade. That should be interesting. AEW hates the WWE. Yet everybody from that in this motherfucker right now is a former employee of the WWE. Christian, Adam Cole, both these right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 punches in the corner. Sunset flip by Christian. Got a 2 count. I've been inside a wrestling ring like either once or twice. I don't know. It could have been actually a couple of times. When I was young, I was like 12, 13. I was in junior high school. There was this Mexican restaurant that was right up the street from my junior high school. And inside of it, they did Lucha Libre wrestling and shit. I guess like whenever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? On top of the restaurant, it was probably mariachi in there, all kind of stuff. But they did Lucha Libre wrestling. And after school, every once in a while, we would walk up in the restaurant. Yo, what's happening, John? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Please hit that like button. If you're watching, please hit the like button. Really helps the channel. I say, yeah, John. It's kicking off with Adam Cole, baby. Boom! You feel what I'm saying? It's kicking off with Adam Cole and Christian. You know, 2 WWE cast-offs. I say watch it. It's on TBS. Number 7 on your cable channels. Number 3 in your hearts, because Raw and SmackDown are much better. Even on a bad night, Raw is better than this shit. Most times. But yes, please, if you're coming into the stream, please hit the like button. Share the video so other people can come in and watch it with us, chill with us, while I watch AEW alone. You can watch it with me and our folks. So, also tonight, like I said, we got some tag team matches. 2 great tag team matches. Looks like we're going to have the Hardy Boys up against, I think it was the Butcher and the Blade. I don't have my glasses on right now, folks, so I couldn't read that far away. But it looked like the Butcher and the Blade in a tables match. And then we have the Young Bucks, the Young Fucks, the Hardy Boys, whatever you want to call them from Jim Cornette. What's their name? Balding Buck. You know, we have them going up against FTR, one of the best tag teams in wrestling, for real, for real. See, we're bringing it together. See, now what I'm actually doing right now, AEW needs to put me on the payroll because I'm actually bringing them viewers. They don't get enough. No wrestling does anymore. It's not 1999 or 2000, but they don't get any. So, well, enjoy, y'all. Let's get to it. It's not, I mean, you'll see the difference between WWE, Miss Tia. And you too, John. You're going to see, I mean, you actually have watched this before because you've seen all these WWE wrestlers before on WWE. So, you know, they get fired, they come over here. But tonight we got FTR, also fired from the WWE. going up against the Harley Boys, or really the Young Bucks. Two of the biggest douchebag assholes in all of wrestling. Nick and Matt Jackson. And yes, they are two white men with the last name Jackson, which is the same as mine. Weird. But Panama Sunrise coming up, or a punch in the throat. Hurricane Run by 45-year-old Christian. And he only gets a 2. How was your day, John? Now I see 4 people watching, but I only see 2 likes. What's happening? What's going on, folks? I don't know who you are. If you're just watching and you don't want to, hit the like button for me. You're watching me. I haven't stopped talking since I got on for you for 11 minutes straight now, but you don't want to hit the like button. I get it. How's everybody's day? Maybe you just want to watch me and our folks. Are you watching wrestling, folks? Everybody in here watch wrestling? Did everybody hear what happened today in the wrestling world, in the wrestling community? I already know you did, Miss Tia. Salute to you. I sincerely appreciate you. You're my friend. I wasn't talking to you. I knew you did, and that does mean a lot. Believe me. I'm having a good day, John. Getting close to my day. Getting close to my day, which is Saturday, and which is next Tuesday. It's only because it's my kids' days. You get to see my babies. So, there you go. Hit him with the leg in the back. That's a 3. I don't know the words, but the song is begging. I don't know the fucking words. I can't really hear it. The song is hot. I don't want to track that to now. So we got Red Dragon out, the dumbest name of a tag team ever. That's Red Dragon. There goes Jungle Boy. If anybody's wondering, so check this out, folks. That little boy that just ran out without, and here comes Luchasaurus, Dinosaur Man. He's wearing a dinosaur mask. The little boy that just ran out that's now off screen, he's like 12, but he's not. That's Luke Perry from Beverly Hills 90210. That is his son. Blood son. Crazy shit, huh? So Luke Perry, rest in peace to Luke Perry. That little boy that ran out and then ran right out. All that hair that was flying, that's Luke Perry's son. And here comes the champion, Adam Page. So we got Adam Cole in the ring, and we have Adam Page on his way down to the ring. Let me ask you a question. If you come out when you're a wrestler, right? And please answer this question if you can. No matter what champ you are, you come down to the ring to fight, to talk shit, whatever. Because you might get into it. Why you bring the belt? Just leave it in your locker room. Okay. That champion is not really championship. He ain't the champ like Roman Reigns or Brock. Believe me. He'll make you think that same thing. He does cowboy shit. Apparently, that's his little gimmick, his little saying. Cowboy shit. Exactly. No. Yeah. Exactly. Why are you bringing the belt down? What? Now you have one less hand. Now he has no hands. I would just headbutt him to flex. Boom. Flex. Flex. That's a good call. And exactly why do it though? Still, it's just dumb. Because I would headbutt that motherfucker right now when he's up in my face talking shit. Boom! I'll just headbutt him, crack all this shit, and be done. He has no hands, and I will whoop his ass. He got one mic in one hand, the belt on his shoulder in the other hand. Pardon me. Cowboy shit. See, I told you, cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. Cowboy shit. From Virginia. I guess they raised cowboys in Virginia, but whatever. At this time last year, his gimmick, they were making him, he wasn't a champion, but they were making him walk out every day, just drink. He was drinking. He was making him like he was drunk. his gimmick was he was a drunk. Every show, every single time he came out, he was sad, lonely, like he was, a country western music star. A drink in his hand and a song in his heart. That's what he was. It was just pitiful. And then they tried to flip and make him the champion. I think we were going to forget all that. That's Johnny Gresham. Look how short this fucker is. Pardon me, folks. I'm sorry. He's like 5'-2". Really. He's a tough little son of a bitch. Look at that shit. Now, it's like, it would be funny when I say, oh, my kids are taller than him. My kids are 6'4" and 6'1", so that doesn't really hold water, but you get the point. He's damn near a midget, And here we go, Samoa Joe. Another WWE cast off. So let's do a count. I'm not drinking at all. I'm trying to drink. I was drinking all weekend for y'all. But let's do a count of how many WWE superstars, former, are on this show. So we have had Christian. We've had that dinosaur guy. He had a tryout. He never really got signed. Samoa Joe. That's 2. So far, 3. So far tonight, we have 3 people who have come out, and they've all been former WWE wrestlers. Get your own shit. So you guys remember this guy, Samoa Joe? In the chat, please let me know. Y'all remember him from WWE or Ring of Honor? Anybody know him? No. No, not. The only Samoan in wrestling who's not a part of the Samoan Dynasty family. Like, literally. Okay. This is this guy's rap. This guy can rap. He's funny. He thinks he's John Cena. TBS. TBS, John. Oh, spitting facts. Facts. And now he's going to lose. After all that filibustering. This man right here, if I said that, have arrived. This is a good tag team. They're a good tag team. The one with the shirt off is... Now, folks, this cracks me up. Did y'all see that their tag team move? Their little... They just did this, right? I don't know if everybody saw that or not. The two black dudes, basically. They're kind of black. The one with the shirt off is gay. In real life. So I think that I know they're doing, because you know what this is, folks? Well, I don't know what they're saying it is, but that's the scissors. No, yeah, he's gay. He's gay. And, right, as good as he, maybe Miss Tia, maybe, I don't know if that's what you're responding to. As good as he looks, yes, he's gay. So he's gay as a day as long. More power to him. But my thing is, them doing this to each other is hilarious. Yeah. Good looking. When I saw it, flipped me the fuck out. The reason I saw it is because maybe like a month ago, they had a LGBTQ, like a ball or something like that, I guess you could say. And if you all know SmackDown and Raw, the woman GM, right? The woman GM, excuse me, she's also gay, right? So all of a sudden, I'm just scrolling down the internet. I don't even know what I was on. It might have been Twitter. And I scrolled across a picture of the two of them together hugging at the LGBTQ like ball one night in LA. So she had on like a suit and shit, like the same kind of suit she wears on SmackDown and Raw all the time. Damn, I can't remember her name for the life of me right now. And then he was standing there dressed like, dressed up for the thing or whatever. And they were both, celebrating being at that event. So that's how I found out he was. And then literally right after that, I immediately started hearing all the time, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. Who cares? But the part about him being gay for me that stands out is them doing that scissors, which is two women. So I know that's what they're doing. I think it's kind of funny. And Samoa Joe just went to the second rope and took out Matt Caster. The WWE. And now he's doing it to Joe. Pardon me. Now he's doing it to Joe. But the WWE let go of Joe because of an injury, a concussion problem he was having. That's why they fired him. Thought he couldn't wrestle anymore. Yeah, he did. Joe was pretty tough, though. He's pretty tough. And that's why I thought the WWE would have done better with him. They don't hit with everybody. I'll say that for sure. I don't think they ever got. Oh shit, the Muscle Buster. Good night. That's what you get for talking shit. That's what you get for talking shit. You get your lip split. You get your wig split. You get your ass kicked. Uh-oh. More Ring of Honor, former Ring of Honor stars. Oh, is that the bar? Who is that? So these two are Jay Lethal, that's the black man on the left, and the Air man, I believe, Airstyle, that was not good. The other gentleman's name, I believe, is Davari. He looks familiar to me. I like all that blue, though. Because for 4 months, I tried to call my teacher. For 4 months. So this guy that's talking right now, the black dude, has a literal spot on, or has literal spot on impressions of both Ric Flair and the Macho Man. When I say spot on, Jay Lethal is Ric Flair. His name should be Macho Flair or Rick Man, or Rick Savage, because he can literally do Ric Flair and the Macho Man like it's funny. It's excellent. This isn't really excellent. I don't know what this is for. You see the crowd. If they're talking too long, the crowd died now. How much we appreciate you. So next week in New Orleans, your #1 student is going to get his teacher. Pardon me, I'm slurping on y'all ear and shit. That's Kool-Aid out of a former In-N-Out cup. I went to In-N-Out today. I haven't been in a long time. I was happy. So, and I got some good Kool-Aid in there. After that lemonade, that was a lemonade. Raw clap. Okay. So we got Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz. Just read it. Coffee like a motherfucker. And then we got Julia Hart, who's still rocking. Oh, they're trying to fucking put. So this is the match I want to see. That's the main event. The Young Dickheads versus FTR. Oh, yeah, okay. And of course, like I said, the Butcher and the Blade against the Hardys. And we got Captain Sean Dean, okay, whoever the fuck he is, against Sean Spears next. Sean Spears has a chair gimmick. He's called the Chairman. That was the one with the mohawk. He constantly comes out with a chair, hitting people with the chair, always a chair. Pardon me. Folks, if you do come in, please share the video so people can come in. Congratulations, you're topping. If you are in, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're watching AEW. Did you all see Matt Caster's rap? The girl, rap. A
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
What y'all think of the rap?
$6 for the best kind of wings.
Pardon.
Celery sticks. Crinkle fries.
Excuse me, folks. I'm gonna have to stop smoking on stream. Bad for the audio. You know, the whole atmosphere. This is part of what we do. Part of what I do. So I'm sure many of you out there smoke. Does anybody out there smoke? Or am I the only one? Excuse me. Don't laugh. Pardon me. That was the end of the blunt. Usually, 420 friendly, absolutely. What's today? Today is the 6th. 420 is 2 weeks from today. 420 is 2 weeks from today. I don't know what they got going on. I've never really done anything for that, except for smoke weed in my house like it was every other day. Right now, there you go. You just gotta work though. How you get to smoke that fast? But salute to you. Blaze one up for me. I guess I might as well get another one going. Folks, if you don't mind, Ms. T, you seem to be the only one here in the chat. Can you give me like 30 seconds? Let me get some water or something so I don't die. I'll be right back, folks.
Who amongst you is the rat? 6 new cooks compete. What now are they doing? Brett and burning this one.
But which cook just turned off on the avocado? Into the lobster service order. Find out on the next Rat in the Kitchen. You got to serve Thursdays at 9 on PBS and here. Dynamite running on Rampage, the Blackpool Combat Club singles competition. Brian Danielson goes up against Chris Beretta.
I'm back, and so is AEW and Brian Danielson and fucking John Moxley / Dean Ambrose. So look at the fucking amount of people that have come on TV so far. Like 9 wrestlers have been on TV so far. 7 of them motherfuckers. Oh shit! Okay, well you be having a business there. Okay, salute to you. Okay, you got a good blunt roll or whatever you smoking out of. Everybody on this show is from WWE. They're mad right now because they missed out on a big check and a whole lot of publicity this past weekend, but they're working though.
Bones cracking like thunder and rain blood.
Whatever.
Let's go back to the ring.
He's such a loser. This is what he does all day. I hate this shit. I don't know what is he doing. He need a chiropractor or something, low. And here I told you, this fucking loser. Excuse me, folks. I'm sorry. Sean Spears, the chairman, a whole bunch of unnecessary nothing. I don't know what he's doing. I think he thinks he's in, what's that movie with the Flashdance? With a bra sitting in a chair and shit, and the water came down on her. That sexy shit. Y'all, some of y'all folks that might be close to my age might know what I'm talking about. Then the girl ended up paying the L. Weird. Yeah, weird. Just extra. And he's not over. You see the crowd is dead. He's not over at all. That shit. Wrestling term, over. Now, this person is over. The person who's in his own group, but they don't give a fuck about him. They care about his boss of his group, MJF. Who's going to be the next person like Cody Rhodes just was? Although Cody started there. But the next person to leave and make an impact of leaving this piece of shit company and going to the WWE, just a shitty company, is him. That boy is good. If he comes out right now, I don't know if his name is MJF Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He's like 24, 25. 2024, look for him to be in WWE. Wherever you watching it at, look for him to be there. And then who is this nigga? I never fuck with the Cisco hairstyle since Cisco, man. I never fucked with it. I don't care how. Not that I wanted it or I could do that. I've been shaving my hair since I was 16, and not because I want to. But niggas with blonde hair fucks with me. It's fucked with me since Cisco. But we got Blondie against Captain Sean or Captain whatever his name. We got Captain up against the captain against the chairman. Let's go. And Sean Spears sends him on a backbreaker real quick. Okay. And then salutes to him because he has no respect for him. Salutes to him. So MJ, listen to MJF on the mic though. He can talk like a motherfucker. Little young cat. I can't wait till he leaves here. Like I said, every time I stream, I take a bath shower right before to Wardlow. We'll see Wardlow. Wardlow's gonna kick his ass. Y'all see that Burberry? He wears nothing but Burberry all the time. That's his little thing. He always Burberry tie sometimes. Burberry wrestling outfit. He always wears a scarf though. That's his thing. Burberry scarf. Some rich asshole from New Jersey. No disrespect, Miss T. I don't know where you exactly are. I can't remember exactly right now. Where you're from on the East Coast. I want to remember it. It's not coming to me right now. Maybe it's the trees. But he's a Jersey guy, so he got the whole Jersey, which I love, Jersey Shore. That was my fucking favorite show. Until pretty much I started growing. So I got older. Had to start taking care of other things with my time. I love the Jersey Shore, though. I was obsessed with that shit. Paulie D. My nigga Paulie D. DTF. Y'all know what it is. Jim Tan Laundry. South Carolina. Okay. I don't think you said it then. I don't think that's not what stuck into my head. And you may have, but if you did, I do apologize too. I won't forget. Wardlow fucked somebody up. Looks like security. I'm not sure why Wardlow, who's a good guy, a babyface. He's coming for your ass, MJF. That's what's going on. Look alive. So Wardlow is MJF's. So the story is Wardlow is MJF's bodyguard. Yeah, there goes Wardlow. He's another person who also needs to leave this company and go to the W. God damn, Lo. Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. So he was the guy's security guard or bodyguard or whatever for like the last 2 years. They slowly started breaking him up. He treats him like shit, slapping him in the face and shit, treating him like his bitch, basically. I mean, slapping him in the face, you don't do nothing, tell him what to do all the time. Like, really. As big as he is, he'd be treating him like that, right? So. No more, though. He's tired of that. We got a hell of security at this motherfucking arena tonight, don't they? But they learned. So the guy who started this company, by the way, god damn. So we all know Vince McMahon. I was about to say they learned. Like last week, he tried to get to him and like 4 security guards. Oh shit, that's a 3. He caught him slipping. He caused him to lose though, at least. Good booking. Okay, Tony Khan. All right, so Tony Khan is the owner of All Elite Wrestling, owner of AEW. Like we all know who Vince McMahon is, and we all saw his old crinkly ass. That was pretty good, right? We saw old Vince's crinkly ass on Sunday, so we know who he is. Tony Khan is like a little bit younger than me, I guess. His father, Nick Khan, is the owner of the sorriest team in the NFL, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yes. So the person who created this company 2 years ago is the son of the owner of the Jaguars. That's why he had the money to do it. But he's not a wrestling player. He doesn't know shit about wrestling. Literally. It's just like your dad bought you a toy. So his dad bought him some action figures. Or a video game, and he's been playing it for 2 years. So he's horrible at booking, like creating this, just being the boss of wrestlers. He's getting better though. That was very good. Last week they had Wardlow, who's huge, who is supposed to be a beast, get stopped trying to get to him by like 3 security guards. They just held him, and then he made him stand outside while MJF just talked to him like he was trash, and he couldn't get away. He just made him stand out there and listen to him, treat him like a hoe. So this week, he beat all the security's ass, which is what they should have did. Like that little bit of security should have stopped him from getting to him. But and let's see. Look at this pussy stuff right here. This prissy prancy shit right here. These guys. So you see the guy with the sling. His name is Orange Cassidy. Freshly squeezed. All right. So and then we got the Spanish God. Look at this lame shit. Now look at this. Shh. Shh. Okay. This is why they'll never succeed. This kid comes out every other week and his girlfriend, his shoot girlfriend. Well, now you can't. And this is the stupidest shit ever. You can't even read the sign now because the TV's too far. It's you can't even read that. I can't. Every week he comes out here and says signs. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. Like literally, you make me go. I'm a dick. I'm a pussy. We all win together. Like Dynamite. He just I really like, man, what the fuck? Look, win numbers. Okay. Or fans or cans or I don't know. Farts. I don't know what the fuck that says. I have to get up and go to my TV, but I'm streaming. And I wouldn't want to do that anyway. So this is he does this every week. Every week. I'm telling you. I'm serious. That's all you guys seem to do. I don't know who. It's usually to the fans in the arena. They book their shows. So for 2 years, they've been booked. They have a small fan base, like indie wrestling fan base. Like every single person in that arena, I'd say 99.925% of them motherfuckers hate the WWE just because I don't know why. They're all 30-year-old guys that live in their mom's basements. There's no bitches there. There's no females there. There's no wives there. There's no women in the crowd. It's just guys who are 30 to 35 who spend all day on Twitter and live with their mother still, which is not life. But so that's the kind of fan base AEW has as a whole. And they do shit like this for them. All their shows are for the people in the arena. That's why they haven't gotten any more fans other than me, who just loves indie wrestling and who know which other people are here because I've been watching them for most of my life. So they just work for a new company now. He's still going, and I can't even read why. It's because it's for the people in the crowd. It's not for the TV. It's not for the million plus people you want to be watching at home because they have less than a million people watching it every week, which is horrible. So it's not to gain. It's like, how is that presentation for TV? It's for the people in the crowd who can read it and look up at the Titantron and see it. All right, we can't. Until then, we will keep something crap. That was so lame. That was stupid. I can't even think of a bad enough word, a clever enough word that I want to use other than lame. I wish I would have seen it. So this is, look at Chris Jericho, 72 years old. Girl, I shouldn't. If you don't, wrestling and football are two things I know about as well as I know myself and my children. I mean, honestly. Yeah. I should be. This nigga is breaking TVs. So anyway, that was Chris Jericho, who's like 100 now. They're still going though. He likes a little bit. What the fuck is this? Jericho running like a scalded dog. Jim Ross still saying the same. Y'all remember Jim Ross for WWE? Just saying the same shit still to this day. Except for tonight when he opened up the show by saying, tonight's going to be a tag team match. I've never looked forward to a tag team match the way I'm looking forward to FTR versus the Young Bucks. Knowing goddamn well he's lying. The fucking matches he has seen over, not just over the time he was in the WWE. I'm talking about the 80s. Pardon me. So this is Eddie Kingston and Santana and Ortiz. A little kind of click. Ain't nobody fucking with their click. Like some Puerto Rican and Chicago, Brooklyn shit and where they're from. Oh, he slipped. Did you see that nigga's foot get caught on his fucking steps? And dusty ass shoes he got on. I saw it, cuz. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Jericho. He been fighting Jericho for like 10 years now. There's laws against that, Logan. Against I don't know where you come from, but where I'm from, motherfuckers usually get a pass when they with their family, when they with their wife and their kids. But
My man, I know where you live. You think I won't show up at your house door? So keep running. On sight.
on sight, he's such a thug. He's so gangster. So gangster.
The Jericho Bitch Society strikes again.
The Jericho Bitch Society. Not good on the mic.
I must know.
Do y'all think I could be? I mean, you said I work for them, so should I write it? Should I be a wrestler? I mean, I'm not in the best shape these days, but I could talk. I think maybe I could learn. I can learn talking on the mic.
When you decide to grow a pair and stop running, how about
Grow a
we
pair?
go to Louisiana next week and we have ourselves a good old-fashioned six-man.
A good old fashioned. You mean a triple threat match?
On sight, Christopher. On sight. Yo, my dude.
On site. They're making it very clear that it's on site. Pardon me. Maybe right. I saw it already. You can't delete it now. Maybe right. Maybe right. I think I could. Honestly. Yeah. I think I could write wrestling. What thing? Yes. I see that. Yes. I think I could probably write for it. I know damn well I could GM the motherfucking 49ers better than John Lynch's ass. We ain't gonna get into that. We're gonna keep things positive tonight. Jimmy gotta go. Debo's upset. Debo's still acting like a 24-year-old, acting like a child. It's okay. I was 24 once too. Every day he got to tweet something, Instagram something, internet something, online something, to let everybody know that he sees everything that's going on. Diggs got a fucking fat paycheck today, so now he's like, oh, really? Acting like a little baby. He wants his money and he deserves it. And John Lynch fucking around. Yes, positive vibes only. It'll be positive if Jimmy Garoppolo will get the fuck up out of here. And then all right, here we go. The Butcher and the Blade against the Hardys. All right, Jeff. Both of us do the 40-year-old Jeff Hardy. Because you're 40 plus and I'm 40. So it's not the same as when we were younger when you were doing them, but. And then Matt Hardy's just the older brother that sucks. Trade day, every day. I've been waiting for trade for 18 years. Since I had my first child. This was written in the stars. He was supposed to be my quarterback because he was my son first. So it was destiny. And I sat right here in my apartment on a live little thing with my kids. We weren't streaming there like we do now. And by the way, folks, I'm gonna be at the draft. If you see this, the draft is here in Las Vegas. I'm gonna be live at the draft Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know all the days because I do have a full-time job too. But at the minimum, Saturday, I might spend like 18 hours at the draft on Saturday. That's day 3. Sucks that day. We don't got to pick till day 2 anyway, to Friday. So there's that. But I'm gonna be at the draft. I'm gonna be streaming from the draft, so I want y'all to look out for that. That's just over 2. That's 3 weeks away. Our first pick though.
Check this out. It changes every time.
She wrestling? Who? Some girl? I met somebody.
This giant meat smoker, we should probably just order a bunch of things. We showed up on time as ordered from all of our favorite restaurants.
Look at this commercial.
Some food just doesn't work at work.
Yes. Niners
But
need to get rid of
just
Easy Cater. This is what I was talking about the other night. See? What the fuck is that? Somebody trying to take over DoorDash and Grubhub, huh? Somebody trying to move into the game. I think all that water already. Easy now. Well, the first hour has been full of WWE, or first 45 minutes, have been full of WWE ex superstars. Oh, and while we're on break, actually, from this, so speaking of WWE former superstars, really, really disgusting story. Nash Carter. If everybody watches NXT, you know MSK, the tag team champions of NXT. You know the Tuesday show. It's a mixed couple, a white dude and a black dude, right? You guys might know them. They got a bunch of tattoos, real crazy looking and shit. Well, today that motherfucker got fired. What'd you write? Jimmy Ass got to go. Oh, it's hell for review. That's why I didn't see it. Yes, Jimmy Ass has to go like the plague. He got fired today for putting his hands on his woman, and also apparently for being a supporter of Hitler and the Nazi generation. So yeah, there's that. They released his ass today. He's currently the tag team champion, which means his tag team partner just had to give up the belts and fuck his whole story up and everything like that. And then, of course, there's the fact that he beats his woman. So, yes, if you were saying she wrestling, y'all see this girl over here? She need to leave, too, and go to the WWE. She's brand new, though. She's really green. Not just her hair. I mean, she's a rookie. She looks great. She can't wrestle at all. But she's a star, though. She just can't wrestle yet. Because they took one look at her and was like, okay, yeah, we got to get you on TV. So, Jade Carter, look, she's bigger than both of these sons of bitches. She's undefeated and the champ. That was one of my biggest pet peeves. Not just with the baddie section. Cameraman, do your job. She calls herself. Oh, really? Really? This is what she's doing now? They're gonna start. AEW trying to kick shit up a notch. Okay, so she has baddies that she brings to wrestling every week. Her fucking entourage. Okay. AEW does so much cussing, it's not even funny. The fact that they can cut, they take advantage. Shit. All you hear is dick. I'm surprised you haven't heard it so far. Shit. They say shit like every 12 minutes on this show. They usually say shit because they can. I hate that on anything. Radio, other TV shows. It's not just wrestling. Wrestling really takes advantage of it. But you know how back in the day when I was young, you couldn't say shit, literally or figuratively, on TV. You know, FCC be on your ass. That was just 15, 20 years ago. But now you can say all kind of shit on TV. Dick, pussy. I hear dick and pussy on TV all the time. On cable. Like, not on Showtime. TV. This channel I'm watching here. Dick and pussy? Really? And shit. The only word I usually don't hear is fuck. Or, like, goddamn. They don't say goddamn, and I don't hear fuck on anything. But I hear shit all the time and penis and vagina. Hard way. I'm just being, and it's a pet peeve of mine. It's like, you can't do no better than that. It's lazy as fuck. It's simple as fuck. Like I guess y'all know. Hopefully that just top my channel one day. I cuss a lot myself all the time. I'm pretty decent with words. I don't have to. I just like to. So, but then they do it for shock value all the time. Like, this is not the Howard Stern show. This is not 1996. We all heard the word shit before. More MJF. More MJF, please. Yes. Less Sean Spears. More MJF. No Sean Spears, actually. No chairs and...
Wardlow, I pray you show your face next week, because there will be twice as many security guards and twice as much pain. Now, as far as you go, Sean Dean, salute the captain. Salute the captain. You're a military man, huh? I want to thank you for your service. How about I do you one better? Next week, me and you in action, I promise you. There will not be another upset victory, but what there will be is a Purple Heart for you, because I'm going to injure you worse than you could have possibly ever been.
Pretty good on the mic. I'm not really sure how much I'm liking all the making fun of the black man. I guess I got an inside. I don't know. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is, but he deserves to be made fun of, though, since he came out with that blonde mohawk. So there isn't much more I can say. All right, so now look at this crew. The Butcher, the Bunny, and the Blade. Which one is which? All right, well, I'll give it up. The Bunny stayed back. So we got Butcher and the Blade against 92 years worth of Hardy. Really, everybody in that ring old as shit. It's probably about between the four of them, they're probably 190 years old. 4 old men. But all right, let's get it on. And these motherfuckers are starting with chairs. Okay, it's going down. And not chairs, tables. Oh yeah, it is a table match. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys. Nope, they're the Hardy Boys. They're not the Hardys, they're the Hardy Boys. Or Vince owns that and they can't use it. I think it's the latter. They're the Hardys now. Well, of course, they are 45 and 47, so I guess they're not too much boys anyway. This nigga ain't even taking his jacket off. He got a cashmere jacket on, wrestling the match. All right. And a beanie and glasses. Exactly. They're old as shit, so. Nope. He just stopped short of the table. All right. So I believe that is the Blade. Yep, I got it. So we got the Blade against Jeff Hardy. Move and through the table. So the match is over. Because he put himself through the table. Shut up, JR, with your old ass. Anyway. All right. He went through a table, though. Look at his hair. Just shave it off, my nigga. Shave it off, my G. Shave it off. So that's the Butcher now, fucking up Jeff Hardy.
You pay more attention to the table than you do your opponent. We're seeing what happened to Jeff Hardy because of it. Jeff's hurt. Slowly get up. Look for a turn.
Here comes Matt. Slowly. Delete. Yeah, whatever. Now, why would they DDT him on the floor instead of just doing they're suplexing him right to the table right then and there? He's also wearing a mask. Where's his partner at? His partner been gone down for 8 minutes. Exactly. Bosa. Hit him with the Bosa pose for that one because I don't know why that makes no sense to me. Oh, damn! Fisherman neck breaker or something? They have not been calling the Fisherman anything all weekend. Uh-oh. Good night, Jeff. So what, is it over or is Jeff gone? More, and they're the picture-in-picture kings on this show. They do that all the time. I guess they're trying to be different than the WWE. WWE does it every once in a while. They love it though over here. Go get this commercial in. That eat for you shit trying to creep up on me. So, they promotion in. Yes, but did anybody here again? Miss Tia, you as well. Just maybe hear about that guy I'm talking about. NASCAR beating up his girlfriend. He's a wrestler. He works Impact Wrestling. He beat her up, and he's on her. He tells her, "You're a wrestler too." They're always marked, so nobody's gonna believe. And I'm gonna stop. Over like the last weekend, I'm WrestleMania weekend. Beating her up, and she's a wrestler. That's what she said. She put a whole long statement about his ass, and she doing to her. And she sent pictures out on Twitter everywhere. She's a wrestler from TNA, and it's like Butcher just for a table on his own volition. Nobody put him through it, so it keeps going. And he's also straight came out it off. So also, he's Hitler. He pictures. She put out another picture. After that, she did that she started that kind of like building that like Saturday, Sunday, and then she like really dropped him yesterday. I think the real shit, her pictures of her and stuff like that. And then today, she put out more pictures of him doing this or whatever the fuck it is, the Hitler sign or the Hitler mustache. I don't know when it's from. Probably before he got signed to the WWE a couple years ago. Some old pictures. She's just give all his dirt. It's out now. All his nasty shit is out there, and he deserves it. And they fired his ass today. Immediately. NASCAR is fired. So salute to the WWE definitely for dropping his ass. I hope she's okay. Well, she's away from him, so she is. And then he supports Hitler, but his tag team partner is black. That makes sense. At least his tag team partner was black. Matt Hardy going against it. Butcher with a chair right now. Old man on old man. Don't do it, Matt. You're not 30 anymore. You're getting close to 50. Leg dropped through the table. So he's done. So it's one-on-one now, I guess. Matt Hardy against the Blade now. Crowd is chanting. Delete. That was smart. The only person in this match with any hair is Jeff Hardy. We got another chair set up. Chair. Why do you say chair? Another table set up. Isn't that guy out of the match? What the fuck? What is this shit? Everybody's gone to a table. Jeff is gone, right? Isn't Jeff gone? This is just stupid. I'm pretty sure I just saw Matt put him to a table. So this is what I'm talking about. Is there any excitement in any of this shit like it was in WrestleMania? It's just 2 hours. It goes off at 10. It goes off at 10, thankfully. I don't know if I've made it through a stream yet, to be honest with you. The two. Either nobody's come in, so thankful for you. Or it's just so boring. And look at this shit. What is he doing? You're trying to suplex him? Yep. That's safe. Yes, 1 o'clock. Oh, yeah, it's 12 o'clock where you are, huh? No, 12 o'clock. Yes. You started at 11. Yeah, so 1 o'clock for you. Yeah, 1 o'clock for you. Damn, you really be staying up that late? This is a horrible match. Horrible. This is it. And now Jeff Hardy just came back from out of nowhere. They suplexed that motherfucker from the outside to back to the ringside. There was no table there. I figured you worked, yeah, about that time. So you get plenty of sleep, I'm sure, during the daytime. Side effect or twist of fate or something like that by Matt Hardy. This match is ridiculous. It's been going on for way too long. Here comes the ladders. Jeff Hardy's specialty this year. This is just whack. I bet that hurts though. So we got another car crash of a tag team match coming up later. Not as much of a car crash, but not a good wrestling match. So this is why this shit is so hard to watch. They do all the same stuff on every show. Here, that's Jeff's specialty. He's going to the top of that ladder. He's going to them tables. Thankfully, I'm very appreciative of it. Very appreciative of it. Like I said, I'm bringing them viewers. And we always say, you say, am I sure I don't work for them? They need to be paying me. So, by the way, when we were all streaming together on WrestleMania, I think it was Saturday, and I was yelling about it. Somebody named he's not a kid anymore. How'd that make them win? I don't even understand. Everybody in the match went through a table. Everybody in the match was still in the match. This shit was just dumb. Yeah, the owner supposedly, somebody named Tony Khan had the same picture, commented on our stream, talking on that stream, saying something about AEW. I was like, that was so weird. Somebody was just going around looking for WrestleMania streams. Some fucking troll, Mark ass motherfucker. So y'all remember Charlotte Flair from the WWE? That's her man in real life. He got fired. Came over here last year. Yeah. It was sad. I watched Charlotte Flair, who went up against Ronda Rousey. I watched her get an interview last week saying she misses being able to work with him. She sees all the other couples around and she gets jealous. Oh, God. You know, but not most people get to work with their spouse or their significant other or whatever. That's not how life goes, wrestler. So they haven't even made it. So this is what the AEW. This is basically what AEW is. A whole bunch of just a whole bunch. So you've seen how many groups or how many people or whatever. Like, why are these people coming out after their match, and then why are these people not coming behind them before they even got down to the ring to fuck with them? Then they come out from behind them to stop them. That's Sting, who's 64 now. Literally, he's 64. He got a bat. He's still carrying that bat around like 1997. It's not 1997, and I'm not 15 anymore, Sting. And you're not 37. You're 62 or 64, one of the two. He jumped off a bridge like 3 weeks ago on this show. I don't know why. Through a table at 60-something years old. So it's just a car crash, this entire show. It's just like a person on an acid trip. Basically, the writer of this show is on an acid trip. It's just a whole bunch of shit happening all the time. Just shit. No story or anything, just nonstop shit. And after every match, it has to be what I call afterbirth. There's Luke Perry's son with the title, and Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus is his name, by combination of Lucha Libre or Luchador and Dinosaur or Dinosaurus.
You hit hard. You got those dumbass cauliflower ears. You guys have been champions all around the world.
He's not good on the mic either.
Around here,
This kid.
things are determined on the
But his father is from 90210.
You guys are not even good enough to challenge us for these.
Can you maybe see the resemblance a little bit?
Involved in our business week after week after week. Why don't we just challenge you next week on Dynamite? And we'll go ahead and put the AEW
Pardon me.
Championship on the line.
The psychology of wrestling sometimes. Okay. The psychology of wrestling sometimes is so stupid to me because they're the tag team champions. Yeah. I don't know what's bringing that thought, that whole segment there to you, that face, or the fact that that's, Luke Perry, 90210 man's son. But all of it's stupid. But you got the belts. Why would you offer to fight somebody and put your belt on the line that hasn't, because they came out and talk shit to you or hit you? Like, I'll fight you, I'll fuck you up or whatever. Or maybe you'll fuck me up, whatever. And that's the thing. I don't know, right? So why the fuck would I put my belt on the line if you haven't earned it or nobody told me I had to? Yeah, I'm gonna fight you next week. And I'm so mad at you, I'm gonna put my belt on the line so that if you beat me, not only did I get my ass beat, I lost my belt.
Not everything was built to support a big guy like me.
Lazy writing. I should be writing this shit.
Support I need. Try to get your arch fit footwear with podiatrist certified arch.
Exactly. Like, yeah. I get so pissed off about little dumb stupid stuff in wrestling. I guess you gotta take it seriously. How you take something that's literally fake seriously? It might be something not wrong with my brain, but I take my sports seriously. This is sports. See, wrestling is just a soap opera for men. The weirdness is the chest and the oil and the sweating. You look past that as a guy. And you know, then you get to the meat of it. You feel what I'm saying? Fights, showing your anger, talking shit, fly clothes, bad music. You got a walkout song. Can you imagine walking into work like one day you just got your joint? You know what I'm saying? And then every time you walk into work, when you open the door at work, your song to start, your walkout song to start playing. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Wrestling is just soap opera or a reality show. Wrestling is just, what the fuck is that? Love and hip hop for men. That's all it is. That's it.
That is weird. So what happened? Well, you ended up giving me all your cinema delays.
And women.
Yeah, that definitely was a dream. Was it though?
If you're wanting something to celebrate,
Clearly, right?
new $5 Bell breakfast box.
We only got 43 more minutes of this treachery. Don't worry. It might get better here at the end, at least. We got the Harley Boys. So, you know, they're called the Harley Boys because now the Hardy Boys are there, and they definitely have modeled themselves up. So what do you think of her? Oh, shit. So you see that big girl? Yeah, I appreciate it. So Rick, before she gets off, you see that big girl? Nia Rose. Her. That big girl. That's a dude. That's a man. And for real. I'm not sure. I'm almost positive that she has not had the surgery yet. But that's a man. She may have had the surgery, but then which would, you know, I'm not sure. But I don't really care to Google that. But that's a guy. Or was. Or, you know. This old man with this earring right here is just sad. He need to let it go. Oh. Oh, so another girl from WWE, the girl with the short hair, she just got fired from WWE like 4 or 5 months ago. She was going on Twitter saying how she was, how toxic the WWE was, and that she was quitting wrestling, period, to start OnlyFans. Apparently, her OnlyFans didn't kick off the way she thought it was, because now she just got signed here about 3 weeks ago. So, you know, OnlyFans didn't work. She didn't want to get nasty, so it didn't kick off. She's trying to show bikini pictures. Girl, nobody want to see that shit. They can Google your fucking bikini pictures. Yeah, that. They can Google your bikini pictures. Nobody want to see that. Somebody paying for some OnlyFans, I'm assuming they want to see whatever the fuck that people really be doing on OnlyFans. So she stopped that shit. She's back to wrestling. Just not in the WWE where she can really be a star, really make money. Now, why does this girl have an eye patch on? And how she do a front flip with an eye patch? So, like, I don't know, 4 years ago, maybe like 2 months ago, some guy spit some mist on her face on wrestling, and they're milking the fuck out of it. She's still wearing that eye patch. Her face is growing. If you see, she got a bump on her face. So we got Julia Hart against Karu Shida in the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament. And she jumped in from the back. Okay, you supposed to be a good girl. All right. You see the guy outside like, what are you doing? Now, why'd you jump her though? Because they're good guys. Whoa. Choking her with that cheap jacket. They're about to, see, yeah, that black mist fucking with her. That's what I knew it. So the guy that sprayed her in the face or whatever, he's a, whoa, She's like, step, motherfuckers. Look at the mullets. They're trying to bring back the mullet, these two. Why? And they're like, look at their hair. What in the hell? So Julia Hart's turning evil, I guess. I guess that's the story. How the fuck she doing all these flips with that goddamn eye patch on? She can't even see. I'm serious. How? Oh. Knee to the face by Hikaru Shida. And here we go. More bullshit. This is a women's match. What are you doing? We don't want to see this. So, like 2 weeks ago, and they got into some hot water for it, not just for fans, but at the station, I believe. They had two women literally rip their faces up in a steel cage, like a steel cage match to close the show on this show on Wednesday. They were bleeding like two stuffed pigs. I mean, the whole, like 20-minute match in a steel cage. They brought thumbtacks. They were hitting each other with chairs, barbed wire. Two ladies. Yes, dang. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see women. Like, we'll get down with that on the guys. And occasionally, we don't need to see that shit. But if two guys want to have some blood feud match, they've been, they've been going at it for a long time, and they're about to blow it off. The end of these two's feud, and then which we thought Roman and fucking Brock were gonna have some bloody death match. It did not happen. So those two had it for them with thumbtacks in a steel cage with chairs and barbed wire. The girl wrapping barbed wire all around her arm, and then clotheslining the other girl with the barbed wire on her arm. Nobody wants to see two girls mutilate themselves. I just like the girls that I'm not watching wrestling for the girls. Some of them, they may be attractive, but when I'm watching, I want to see them wrestle. That's me. That's what the fuck I'm watching wrestling for the action, for the fighting, mainly, including the girls, including the women. Not for them to bloody their faces and mutilate themselves. Seeing girls hit each other with steel chairs or drop each other on thumbtacks all over the ring. Who wants to fucking see that shit? Another picture in picture. They love that shit over here.
Pepperoni on one pizza and a large is just $9.99. The phrase "slice of heaven" comes to mind. Marcos, pizza lovers, get it.
What a positive change was only.
Have I asked what you do, by the way, Miss Tia? Can you say it is illegal?
Or a change in the conversation. One design, beginning with one thought. Some say design is beyond.
I believe I did. I think that's what I asked you as opposed to where you live. But I may be wrong. So this eye patch just turned her heart black, I guess. Because now she's cheating. I had to do a McDonald's commercial. I just ate McDonald's yesterday. They're gonna make me get a Big Mac when the AEW goes off. I feel it.
This Easter, celebrate the moment with Ferrero Rocher.
I did. I know that. That's what you told me. Yeah. I'm gonna remember. Don't say it again. I'll just go back in the chat and see it. Oh, I remember. Walmart. Boom. Oh, just need a second. I'm old. Try to remember my folks. Oh, we're back finally. She got tired of you cheating and fucking around. So Carl got the advantage now. And beating her in the back of the head. Kinda. She's not even hitting her good and hard. Oh, shit. She hit her 14 times, and about 3 of them really connected. Oh, damn, the knees is tough, though.
Ever since she's been at AEW, Sheeta prevails when she is aggressive, when she is motivated.
Yeah, always do something. So there's a video that if you look for AEW, first of all, if you just YouTube AEW bots, it's fucking hilarious. So the 2 years that this company's been in existence, they just say that they don't have the performance center like the WWE has, none of that other shit. And they've hired some people who don't know how to wrestle. Excuse me. Badly. And they put them on TV. And there have been some things that some people have done. Everybody makes mistakes in these matches, you know. It's not all choreographed. Some of it's choreographed, some of it's not. It's all planned ahead. But, you know, some of it's on the fly, and some of it don't always work. And there have been some fucking follies or fucking, what's that show that comes on Sunday nights? America's Funniest Home Video shit on this shit right here that you would not believe. Have you laughing for an hour. They be fucking up. Hitting each other, forgetting the moves and shit that they had planned and ducking early, running into each other. And it's on TV. So we're coming up in the last 30 minutes. So this is definitely going to be the Young Bucks. A team. You see? That even. I rest my case. If she pins her with that. Yep. That did not look like Bianca and Becky from WrestleMania. I'll tell you that much. But we watched it. Yeah, so there's that was good, actually. Just you want to laugh at some wrestling. And what did I tell you? After every single match that they damn near have, and I can almost guarantee you the last one will have the same. The match will end, and then afterbirth has to take place. They got an afterbirth. The fuck? Somebody got to. What in the hell is this shit? They can't let them on one match in, and then that person that just leaves, and like somebody always has to come down to the ring every single time. It's not even a joke because they have a whole bunch of people, and the writer, again, like I said, he doesn't know what he's doing. The owner, he's trying to get everybody on TV. He takes everybody that the WWE fires, he immediately hires them. Anybody from Japan and anybody else that he wanted. And he has a whole bunch of people on this roster. He really does. Tons. He thinks it's a football team, like his father. He thinks it's the Jaguars. So he needs to have the OTAs roster, the fucking training camp roster, the season roster. You got a lot of fucking wrestlers on here. That guy, Swerve Strickland, Swerve Scott, whatever the fuck his name was in WWE, just left WWE like 3 months ago. He just got fired from WWE too. Him just came over here like 3 weeks ago. He just stockpiles all the wrestlers, and none of them can get on TV or really do anything. So then every single match, somebody got to come run out and jump people and shit like for no reason. They have nothing to do with each other. It's just consistent. It does not. He don't miss. See, so those two guys haven't been on TV all night. These two people haven't been on TV all night. So he had an interview. Now there's Keith Lee. Somebody else who just got fired from the WWE. It's just nonstop, just shit just happening. None of it makes sense. No continuity to anything whatsoever. It's just shit. Spots. There's a whole bunch of spots throughout the show. Throughout the matches, it's all the same shit. What was that for? So please tell me what that was. Who else you? If you've never seen this show before, like say, who the fuck are these people? Like for instance, you, Mr. You don't know they didn't say who any of those people were. You don't know shit. Just people start beating each other up. They just one guy was on screen, then two more guys came on the screen, beat him up. Then another guy came to save him, and then they broke a wall, and you don't know what the fuck happened. You just saw a bunch of guys and a wall get broken, and you don't know who any of them are, or why they're fighting, or anything. It's just a bunch of shit going on. Like you can't even. That's dumb. You watching the WWE, you watching WrestleMania. Everybody look like a star. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look like a star. Okay, here we go. The match I want to see. I'm only ready for one of the two tag teams, but anyway, everybody looks like a star. No matter what you're watching, even when they're not. We watch WrestleMania. The names were huge. Everybody had these big ass entrances, shit like that. Every single person, even the people who aren't stars, they make them look like a star. You're watching this shit, people just come up on the screen, you don't even know who they are. No graphic on the bottom says, this is this motherfucker. When they're talking in the back, just somebody comes on screen and you don't know who they are. So you watch it for the first time, unless you saw somebody attractive, which maybe you did, but he was gay. Why are you gonna come back and watch next week? You don't know nothing about anybody. It's just a whole bunch of shit happening. It's just dumb. So I swear it's like the owner is on acid. Oh, he's a coke. It's like crazy. Like you can't keep up with this shit unless you see faces that you recognize from the other company. How many people have you seen just come on screen and do shit like that, and you haven't really heard their voice? You don't know their name. You just think about what you've seen tonight. It's just been nonstop shit happening. There's shit happening on TV. A match, shit happening. A match, shit happening. After the match, more shit gotta happen that you don't even know what it is, who they are, why it's going on. But I like wrestling, so.
Some food just doesn't work at work, but Easy Cater just does.
Easy Cater? Are y'all seeing that same commercial? I don't know where, how it works. What is Easy Cater? Or Easy to You? What the fuck is that? I've been seeing it all week since we've been watching wrestling. Somebody trying to put Grill Pub out of business. A screen commercial for me. My son, folks, if you haven't had a chance to see it, my oldest son, Trey, know why. He did a video on screen, his first video on his own. I know y'all got a chance to see his ass on the weekend. But he did his first video on the channel. It's down at the bottom a little bit on the channel, probably about a month ago. He reviewed Scream 5. Very proud of him. He said it was top tier. When he said top tier and I watched it back, I lost it. I was laughing so fucking hard. Like, graphics were top tier. My kids. All right, so Super Kick Party. Two enormous. Look at these two fucking douchebags. The young bucks. The young fucks. The dumb fucks. The dumb bucks. The Hardy Boys. The Cucamonga Kids. Ooh, shit. Vertigo. God damn, huh? Ooh, I'm blind. They should have put that thing that they give you at Knott's Berry Farm or at the haunted houses. Like, watch for the flashing lights and Jesus Christ. They had a little thing a while back when they was coming out in nothing but Dior shoes. These two losers. Dior literally coming in wrestling in Dior sneakers. Every week they had a new pair of Dior sneakers. Dior sneakers with spikes on them and shit, glitter on them. Real Dior. Exclusive Jordans. They probably got that on now, actually. They probably got them dumbass exclusive Jordans on or some shit like that. I guess that's their thing. And these two, so their name is FTR. They are also another two former WWE tag team, just from last year. And their name is FTR. Can you guess what it stands for? Very, very clever. So they try to say there was a few different things, but everybody knows, all wrestling fans, the internet, knows what it means. When they were in the WWE, FTR, when they were in the WWE, their name was The Revival. So then they started going on Twitter and like literally trying to get themselves fired, and it worked. Because they were unhappy with what was going on. That's understandable. So then they started like hashtagging like FTR. I guess like that was gonna be their next thing. It's called, the name of what it's really called is Fuck the Revival. That's the name of their tag team. It used to be called The Revival in the WWE. So then when they left, they added an F to it, and it's just FTR. But everybody knows it means Fuck the Revival, which was the name that the WWE had gave them. That's so like a jilted lover. Who lives in Rancho Cucamonga? Who's from Rancho Cucamonga, California? No one. I mean, if you agree, you disagree, you tell me. Oh, that's how I see it. That's some bitch. No disrespect, yes. That's some feminine stuff. All right, so FTR against the Hardy Boys, or Nick and Matt Jackson. Why do they have my last name? Why do those two white men have my last name? That's what I don't know. But they do. In real life. All right, FTR against the Jacksons, or the Young Bucks. Let's go. FTR is a very, very, very good tag team in like the real sense of wrestling. Like for real. They are a good team. They're just kind of boring, which is why Vince fired them. Don't have any personality. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll talk your talk, Jim. All right, let's go. So we got Cash Wheeler in the ring against the older brother. I believe I can't never. I think he's. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Against Nick Jackson. FTR, Fuck the Revival. Look at that. Why is he wearing that on his head? Why does he have that tiara on his head? That's a grown man with children. This is for both tag team championship belts that they came out with, by the way. Yes. Nothing much. You see, nothing spectacular. You can wrestle though. You see that? There you go.
We are sold out here in Boston.
And thank you, first of all, to Tia. You know you get the Gold Star. You have a permanent one. And anybody that comes through, sees the stream, like it, share it, subscribe to it, all that shit. I sincerely appreciate it. So do my sons. We're trying to get this thing growing. We're at 170 subscribers, by the way, right now. I want to get to 200 in the next couple of. Oh Lord! Take that man's sweaty headband off. 200 hopefully soon. And I'm gonna try to do some of that. My son's youngest birthday, my youngest son's birthday, Damien, is coming up next Tuesday. 6 days from today, he will be 16 years old. I'm gonna be doing a lot of streaming over the next, really pretty much from Saturday on. And Saturday's gonna be a big day for me. I'm gonna be streaming as I drive to California. I'm gonna stream live. Just chop it up about whatever comes to my mind. Shit that I see. Whatever may come to other people's minds. It's a Saturday. If nobody's doing nothing. Probably pretty early though. Probably about 9 a.m. I say 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 Eastern time. I'll be on the road to California from Vegas. 4.5 hour trip because I mash. I hit the gas. So, I think I'm gonna do that. He just put his helmet shit, his head shit. Ugh. What is this gay excuse me. This homoerotic shit that they got going on here right now. All this, I just put your thing in my drawers and I'm gonna throw it at you. What is that? So that brother right there, Nick Jackson. So Nick and Matt Jackson, but the one on the mat, he can flip. He's a flippy floppy motherfucker. He can flip a lot. I'll give him that much. He's balding. Jim Cornette, podcast I listen to, he calls him Balding Buck. Shit makes me laugh. He hates that tag team. He's an old wrestling manager. If y'all do or do not know who Jim Cornette is, he's not wrestling anymore, but he does a podcast, and I listen to it on YouTube. And he calls him Balding Buck. It's hilarious. I just be fucking dying. They don't take the wrestling business seriously, I guess. So he hates it. How you do my part? Not do your part then. Dropsy. Okay, come on with the double spots now. You see, the crowd's loving it because they're losers. Basement dwellers. Y'all see that there's no. Now look at the difference between the crowd in the WWE. Y'all see that there's no women in that crowd, right? It may be some sprinkled. There's no ladies in that crowd. No kids, no families, no ladies. Just losers. Grown men, 18 to 40, which is my demographic, but I'm not a loser. So, they're virgins, basically. It's a crowd full of virgins. Double sharpshooters, a la Bret Hart. As we talked about this week, I can't stand Bret Hart. I never could. I'm a Shawn Michaels fan, so he's raking his eyes to break the hold. There's no rules in the AEW also, by the way. We didn't really get to go over that today. But there's just see these two are in the ring, right? You see the referee's not counting? You got 5 seconds when you get in the ring as a tag team. You have 5 seconds to get out, the illegal partner. They never do it in the AEW, and everyone knows it. Like, it's the thing. They just do whatever the fuck they want to do. I don't even know who the legal man is. So, Mr. Has anybody? Yes, it's not hard. It just called burying the referee in wrestling because he looks like a fucking idiot because he's not doing his job.
I would challenge any tag team that we know.
Stop saying that, Jim Ross. Stop it. You're blaspheming right now. What is that? Okay. No tag. I love that spot in wrestling. They didn't do it too well, but fake tag. So has anybody turned you on tonight? And not even in that kind of way, folks. I mean, just to I want to see more of that person. I might come back next week and watch. If I wasn't here, keeping us all alive through this shit. Would you want to watch this shit? Hey, would you want to watch WWE right about now? It's not 1998 again, once again. They know that Jade Cargill is a star. And the picture, here it comes. CM Punk is here. CM Punk wasn't on the show. I'm mad about that. I don't think he's doing anything of any note.
Yes. There he is. There he is.
I need to be booking this shit. I really do.
It's hard.
I got stories for everybody's ass.
Easy. Prime Video.
Combine your live TV
You see?
and popular streaming apps like Prime Video.
And I appreciate you answering that too, Ms. Tia. And I appreciate you answering that honestly, because it's just kind of, man. But then, maybe like, okay, you saw some shit, you want to watch it again. I'm going to come back regardless, because I guess I'm a simp for wrestling. I'm a simp for wrestling. I'm a simp for San Francisco. So not for much else. My children. But nothing really jumped out at you tonight. Maybe Jade, I'm interested in her. I would like to like Jade Cargill against Bianca Belair. Cross promotion. I watch it for CM Punk is on here, who I've always loved. Everybody from WWE is on here, so there's that.
LegalZoom. Let's make it official.
At Boar's Head, our old pit-craft slow-smoked turkey breast is patiently...
It makes you wonder about Raw or appreciate Raw. How many people they get on the show? Because it's 3 hours. But it's SmackDown, AEW, NXT, always all 2 hours. And there's some people on this show who are the big stars of this show who didn't get on this show. I'd say at least 3. Which is surprising with as many people that you saw on this show. At least it's flashed on your screen for 20 seconds.
How many of these guys are there? Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
Birthday breakfast in bed. Best roommate ever. This is so weird.
This match is kind of extremely boring.
Drunk what? You bringing breakfast in bed?
Maybe they're saving the spots for the end. The Hart, I keep wanting to call them Harley Boys. The Young Bucks usually just do nothing but flips all through there. That's what they're known for. They don't wrestle. There's no psychology. Their matches are never slow. They don't wrestle like heels, like bad guys that they're supposed to be heels. They don't wrestle like bad guys wrestle. They wrestle like good guys. Like they want to hear the crowd cheer for them, which is not what you're supposed to do when you're a bad guy. Which is why that announcer dude or old wrestling guy, the podcast dude, hates him. And I guess they used to work for him too at some point in time. And he didn't like how that went apparently either. So that doesn't work. Snap suplex. He snap suplexed you, but he didn't sell it at all. He immediately gets up and tags his brother. So he could be up to do that. Like spot monkeys. How is that possible? That's literally and completely, basically illegal. He's not admonishing that guy at all, telling him to get over to his corner. Like his hair is going away. He's going to get away from that wrestling, get over to your corner. He's not doing it at all. He's just the referee just watched him walk over there to his side of the ring and then kick him and just don't even say anything to him. He's in the wrong corner right now for tag team. He still hasn't gone to his corner in all this time. Just do whatever the fuck. Piss me the fuck off. He still has not gone to his corner. He still hasn't legally gotten the corner. You see that shit? This nigga is he's still in the match. Now he just jumps and gets in the ring whenever. This is not a no DQ match, nothing like that. By the way, it's not. This is a regular match for 2 belts. Shit don't matter. Hot tag. Now we got Dax in, clean the house. It don't make any sense. And I like the shit to make sense a little bit. It's wrestling. So you got Johnny Knoxville with mouse traps. It's still wrestling, but make it make sense a little bit. Nice roll up. So this amount of action is usually what the Young Bucks matches look like. That whole first 12 minutes of the match, I don't know what the fuck that was. Double bridge. I guarantee you they did that on purpose. That move right there where they just pushed each other up. You want to know why? Because Cody Rhodes tried to do that move on Saturday with Seth Rollins, and they didn't hit it. They didn't put each other up. They were too tired. Wait till they the match. And they just fucked that move up. And Cody Rhodes just left here. Cody Rhodes actually helped start this group. So those two brothers with the pants on, that was a nasty power driver. Damn. Why wasn't we see it? But those two brothers, Cody Rhodes, he started this company. So 2 years ago with the owner of the Jaguars, or the son of the owner of the Jaguars, the two brothers with the pants, and then another guy who's out injured like right now for real. They're the executive vice presidents, not any owners or whatever. So he's the owner, and they know wrestling, and they're all friends. So he let them be the executive. They're also they are wrestlers, but they're like number 2 in charge, like Triple H if he was still wrestling today. They're like in charge. They write the show with him. Literally all the time. So Cody Rhodes just left. He was also one of the people that started this company. And then he just decided to leave and go back to the WWE. And he tried that move on Saturday, and they didn't hit it. These two put some funny shit towards him on Twitter on Monday or some shit too, like some passive aggressive young nigga shit in their feelings. Grown men. It's just business, homie. Where are the tags? Where are the tags? Who's legal? And this is a car crash. There's all 4 men in the ring. Was it? The referee's counting now? Holy shit, the ref's counting? And if they do again tonight, I might not watch next week. If the Young Bucks win tonight, that's some bullshit. Unless you want me to watch this tier, and folks, unless y'all want me here, let me know in the comments. Then I'll be here for you. As a matter, yeah, that'll be the day I come back. Oh, I'll definitely probably be here next Wednesday. I told you he can just flip like a son of a bitch. He's definitely a jumping bean. Now he's eating a suplex on the outside. And his brother came to help him. Just skinny cat like Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh. Got him in a gore buster. Damn! That should have been it. Cash can definitely wrestle. Yes, we know Ross. Magic Killer. Or whatever the fuck that is. Something. Oh! Low blow. With them jewels. Okay, they're going for the Meltzer driver. Their tag team move. A front flip into a pile driver. I'm thinking. Well, this is actually like a tombstone, the Undertaker's move. So the younger brother or the older brother, whichever. Oh, no. What the fuck are they doing now? Oh, a 450. Into a moonsault. Where's his partner at? Not yet. That was a nice ass move, though. I gotta admit, that was nice. You can't get him. See, he's not done. You're getting the belts. Referee, you need to be stopping him right away. Come on, ref. What are you doing? Get your hands in your pockets and shit. So he don't see these two. Oh, come on, man. They would ended it with that. I might have been a little bit upset. A roll up. He hit him with the belt. Son of a bitch. Fuck. I thought he was about to do it. I thought they were about to take the belts off of him. I'm about to say, they just won them. Like, come on, man. Y'all don't write yourself to the top forever. Oh, double super kick. Yes, you tag. You can't tag with your leg in the ring in the rules of wrestling, by the way. I just want to say that. You can't tag with your leg in the ring, folks. It's against the rules. Referee should make it get back out. Or tag didn't work. But whatever. Here come the V triggers. Or not. Excuse me, they got him. Right by the ropes. Put on the ropes. Oh, bullshit. They had to get the pin. This referee looked like a sucked off milk dud. Guess that means we start the match. I hear him, the Meltzer driver. So he's supposed to pick him up like this in the tombstone, and he jumps up and flips and does a. He's supposed to throw his. Oh. You throw a knee out? Okay. He's supposed to flip and then drive his legs down. And they're going for a VTE trigger on their own. He spits in his face. I know that's right. I had to charge mine too while we've been here. You're probably safe now. Or maybe it's from that. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning where you're at. You see, so I'm assuming you're going to be getting some sleep. So maybe not. Maybe you're wired. I know when I worked late, they actually literally just like you. When I got off at 11 o'clock at night, I usually stayed up till at least about 2 o'clock almost every night because I was so wired. Had to come down after work, you know. So FTR gets the W after giving their own VT trigger and cheek kisses to the Jacksons, to the Young Bucks. I like that. And they made the right decision. Fair play there for them. Not taking the belts off them, because that would have been stupid. So, first of all, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, especially, of course, to you, Tia, for hanging me through the whole show. Hopefully, I was able to explain a little bit about AEW to you. Make it just not be a circus, nonstop circus. And maybe they earned a fan. So AEW, though, also, another good thing about them is on Friday, so right after SmackDown, yes, especially for me, right after SmackDown goes off, they're back on this channel at 10 o'clock. They got 1 hour on Friday, right after SmackDown goes off at 10 my time, 1 a.m. your time. So, damn, till 2 o'clock in the morning, you'll be watching AEW. So I've streamed AEW on Friday a couple of times, too. So I may do that, folks. Miss Tia, exactly. I know you need to be getting some rest. So thank you so much to you. respect to you also, firstly, being a person who works late nights. I can appreciate that and definitely respect it. So salute to you. Salute to everybody who watched tonight. Please like, share, and subscribe on the channel. Probably be the next time that you'll see me will be Friday. Until then, may have if any news drops like did today with that crazy shit with the MSK wrestler guy, I'll drop a video on that. So check for that video or below the MSK wrestler, former WWE NXT wrestler, getting fired for doing some really fucked up things. And y'all be safe. No, thank you. Thank you so much. And you're very welcome. Please have a good night to everybody. Again, especially to you, everybody watching. Thank you so much. Like, share, comment, and subscribe as always. Be safe. Take care.